We are back with another plan with me. This one for the week of April 28th through May the 4th. It was Star Wars week, which is like a holiday around here, I guess. I used the Force printable kit from Lynner Designs, and I paired with it this Pixie Dust, I think it's called, foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. And I think it was like I think it's in like a sparkly, yeah, it's in like a black sequins. It's really pretty. And I also pulled in some silver stars, like a star bundle that I had bits and pieces of left over. We also, so the April and May scripts in the top left corner are from the Plan of Hannah, and I put in a couple of quotes. So there's one on Monday, it says, "Oh dear," and that is from one of Plan of Hannah's Star Wars quotes, like I don't remember. And then there's also one on Friday that said, "Battles have scars, some you can't see," which is from the Mandalorian sheet. That is also from the Plan of Hannah, because we love Hannah and her overlay scripts. I can make my own, okay? I can make my own scripts, my own overlays, okay? I can. It's the fact that I'm supporting a small business, but also, like, Hannah just puts them together in just a stunning way. So anyway, this week we finished, let's see here, started Sizzling 16, start the Lady of the Rivers, finish Expiration Dates, which ended up being my favorite book for May, surprisingly. I started reading Camp Lanier. Saturday, I ended up going with one of my friends, so I went with Rich to Matt's house and we played a couple of games. We also went, so it was free comic book day, as an addition to it being the day before May the 4th. It was free comic book day, and so we ended up we went to the store. We went to Summit, the game store, because they have comics there, but we literally just went there to get we looked at games. My words are not coming out of my mouth right. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired. I've done a lot of voiceovers today, which is my own fault. Like, it's literally my own fault, but yeah, I don't know, you guys. So but yeah, I bought a game called Reef Project, which I haven't actually played. Who was it? Before You Play, which is a board game channel here on the YouTube. They did a video, they did a video of a Reef Project, and I really liked the game. And I've been wanting it for a while, but then when I bought it, I had completely forgotten what it was about, so then I opened it up and I was like, oh yeah, I remember why I wanted to play this game. And then Sunday, it was Star Wars Day, and I had some puppy snuggles. This is another spread in which I did not pull icons at the time of me recording the day by day. So I do apologize. You will see those. Some of them you'll see in the thumbnail. I do apologize. I was going to film like a flyover, like I mentioned in the last Plan with me, but I didn't want to, so I just didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize if that's annoying to you guys. Yeah, I apologize. So I didn't go to work at all this week, by the way. I was really, really struggling. I'm marking headaches, but I think a lot of it is just my mental health, because there's no physical explanation. According to my neurologist, there's no physical explanation as to why I'm having these headaches. So we're thinking it's just stress, which is fine, but like, what am I supposed to do? Die? So anyways, who's texting me? No, I do not. Monday, had a headache. Started listening to Sizzling 16. Had a Scribble Prints Co. delivery. I had some planning time. I did my nails, and then I took the trash out. Now, it's funny because, okay, so my nails are done for this video, but I mark that I do my nails all the time, and then you look at them and they're like not painted. So, I don't know. I guess I got fancy for these videos, but I ended up putting a sticker from PMT Print and Plan for my headache. That earbud sticker is from the kit. I printed and cut the doodle add-on as well as the little character add-on that Lynn includes with all of her kits, or it's purchasable as an add-on if you buy the physical kit. And let's see here. Everything else is either from the foil bundle or from shops that are closed. They're on Monday. On Tuesday, I put in the same sticker from PMT Print and Plan. Everything else is from the kit on Tuesday. Wednesday, I had a headache, put in some applications, made some protein cookies, which they ended up not being very good, which kind of really upset me. I had bought this muffin mix, like the Kodiak muffin mix, and it just wasn't very good, which, yeah, kind of depressed me. I think it would have been better as the actual muffins, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just like the flour that they use. I don't know. Not a fan. Thursday, had another headache, so I slept in on this day. I did read. Had to go to Walmart, print and cut some kits and icons and stuff, and then I did binge watch some YouTube. Friday was payday. I had another headache, so I slept in again. Slept in. Had a YouTube binge. I finished reading expiration dates on this day. Started reading Camp Lynner, which ended up being like probably, I'm going to say my most hated book. Definitely most hated book of the month, and I'm going to say right at this point, besides my DNFs, the most hated book of the year. I probably should have just DNF'd it. But it was quite short, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then I did cook and do the dishes, and I made chicken and spatzel. I think I made like a breaded chicken, like took some chicken breasts, butterflied them open, or cut them in half, I guess. I didn't butterfly them, I cut them all the way through. Breaded them with just like some, I think I did breadcrumbs and Parmesan, if I'm being honest with you, and then just made some spatzel to go with it. Saturday, I woke up with yet another headache, of course, and I took some clothes to my mom. She was helping my great aunt with some garage sale stuff, and she was like, she had worn capris, I think, and she was like, it's really cold. So I ended up taking her some pants and stuff, and then I stopped and got myself a coffee and some breakfast, because the Shell station that's in the town where my great aunt lives has the best coffee, besides like a Speedway. Although I do like Casey's now that they've got like the brew by the cup stuff. Anyways, I had a YouTube binge while I was waiting until my friend got off of work. He got off of work late, which is why we only ended up playing 2 games, but that's okay. So yeah, we went and picked up Matt, and then we went to Summit. They were busy, but it wasn't like terribly busy. Like, we were able to move around and look, and we didn't wait very long to get what we wanted. And then we played Northgard, which is from Hachette, or Hachette distributes it. I don't actually remember who makes the game. And then we played Winter Rabbit, which is the Kickstarter game I had gotten a few weeks prior. I was kind of at a loss as to what game to bring, and he was like, bring Winter Rabbit. I was like, okay. So, and that board game icon that you'll see on the bottom of Saturday is actually an icon from Flat Icon, as is that Cook and Dishes icon there on Friday. Sunday was a Star Wars day. I did use, I actually used like a Star Wars font to put that in, which kind of is bugging me a little bit. I should have just left it with the regular font, but it is what it is. I had some puppy snuggles first thing in the morning, and then I missed a script here. It's supposed to say coffee. And then I took a nap because I had a headache. I wasn't feeling good, and I had a YouTube binge. So yeah, pretty basic week. I do like how it turned out though. I think it looks really good. I apologize. I think next week as well. I think the next 2 weeks actually are, I filmed the video without completing all of the the little things and everything, or all of the icons and stuff like that. So I do apologize for that, but we'll be back to normal here in a couple weeks. So bear with me for now. I may get a little ambitious and put in a little overview or something of the actual spread with the icons completed, you know. But starting in the next couple of weeks, I've been using a lot of icons that I already, like, I have everything that I've been printing and cutting for myself has been, it's been just like it's in a separate area, so it's a little bit easier for me to access. But anyways, that is the finished spread. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.